Hi, good morning. The last match in the Irish Premier League between me and Vaidas. Here's the league. And I won one. So what, Vaidas, I think, has he only played two? Or maybe he's played three because he played one this morning. And I don't think there's anything more to say. Before we go in. Is he there? Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Let's see what happens, eh? Now I want to do that. Oh, that's better. Good game, Vaidas. How do I get full screen? Enter full screen, okay. So a little 4-1. Double 2 after 4-1. I think this is the best, but I think... Can you possibly make the 22? Could be a little bit... What are you doing? Right. And 4-2, okay, makes the 4. So how many times have we seen this position on the board? Double 3. And the fourth one... Do I want to give him 5-3, 6-3, 5-4, 6-4? Will I need to be making the bar at the cost of leaving those shots? I don't know, but I feel going to go with my gut. So on the other side of the board, his 6-3 makes the 3 points, so it's duplicated, but he's got like other numbers that do good things. So maybe I just play a little bit safe. Hi, James. So 6-3, he would have been very happy to hit, but he's going to make the 3 point. So I'm a favourite, but I don't think it's quite a double yet. That's not so good because I'd like to have split my back checkers. Now I think you just reduce so many of your roll potential if you just play 13-8. So I think you have to diversify, and also that checker on the 14 or the 11 point acts as a safety net for any checker that wants to run from the back. Now I do get to split. Part of me wants to play 24-18, but I can see that he's got 4 checkers on the 13, so he's quite happy to hit with the 6 because it unstacks. I'm worried that if I play this, which I'm going to do, that some of my numbers are going to be awkward. So now my 13 point and my 8 point are stripped. So I'm just hoping to roll something that allows me to move one of the back checkers, which I do. Double one is going to make the 5. I don't see what... I'd be very surprised. Okay. And I can definitely not give a 6-2 or a... Considering now he's got a 4-point board, I think it's very reasonable to play super safe. I'd be very sad if he rolled a 6-2. Double 4 is going to be pretty good for him anyway, but not a winner. He'll just play to the 14 point with both those checkers. So yeah, now I make the deuce. Now he can... these ones confuse me. I think it's probably still 2 down. But if I had a weaker board, it might be a thought to hit me to stop me rolling the 6s, which escape. So very happy just to leave whatever it is, 21 shots. So he should leave that there, I think. Okay, but that's probably okay as well. So I think this is a comfortable take. I mean, he's got a 4-point board. It's definitely a double, and it's definitely not pleasant. But I can just come in, and lots of variations are that when I come in, he's going to have to hit me loose, and having a 4-point board makes the hitting loose not so bad for me. So I'm going to take... I think he should just play 11-4. Okay, but he's not going to. So you never know what might happen. You know, you might come in. Okay, so he's hit me back. I can still come in. Because he's probably going to safety that checker, and it's probably only being 4 pips up. He's got a great structure, and I haven't safetied that checker yet. All adds up to not being a redouble. But approaching, so 8 pips up. And I suppose I don't want to leave shots against the 5-point board. This is a start. I would just play 8-7-6-4. Okay, that I'm very happy to do, and then I'll probably be recubing, but probably not when he rolls 6-4. Okay, he's missed it. Wow, he missed it. He's probably going to pass. The fact that he just kind of did that suggests that he was in giving up mode, so maybe he'll take his time and just pass. I feel. God, he's really having a think. I don't know what... I would love to know what he's thinking here. Because I guess I'm thinking this is an easy take, but I thought he was... Yeah, I felt he was going to pass because of the way he played the 6-4. I'm not sure he realised that he missed it. Maybe he did afterwards. Do I split? I never know this one, or do I come down? I'm 2-0 up. I hate to just get hit with a 4, so I'm a bit of a chicken. And now you never let the last man escape, especially when your opponent's got a 1-point board. Okay, so he comes up. I don't blame him, because now he can escape again, or try to. I could come up with a 4, but I don't think I need to, and then I wouldn't be able to make my 4-point. So and now it should be double pass, I think, although 9 pips, okay, that's like more like close-ish to too good, but it won't be too good. It can never be too good, but just make sure I don't press the wrong button. So 5-4, usually you hit and split, but I think it's fine to do this. So there's the double 3, the destroyer. And now, yeah, even though I'm leading 2-1, I think, I mean, he's going to hit on the ace, I suppose. Although I'm not sure what's right. It's funny, he really stops and thinks about certain things. I'm not sure. Okay, he is. I think if he does that, then okay, now he's going to suddenly change to that. If he does the first thing, definitely cubing. If he does this, probably cubing. So I think playing 6-1 is better than playing 13-8 with the 5. But maybe playing 21-16 is a contender. But I think this is good enough with 3 blots and stuff. It's a really easy take. Because I'm leading 2-1 as well, that's a factor. So he's taking his time already. Okay, I'll just button up that. I think it looks fine. So he gets to make the anchor, just play 13-8. And do I make the 18 if I roll a 6? It's not clear to me. Okay, I prefer that because now I don't have the problem of having the 18 point. That's going to make the 4 and the deuce very nicely. It's not the best structure, but it's a hell of a lot better than the one he had. Okay, that's pretty clear. Double 1, I guess you can do that. Could switch, but I don't see why. 6-5 has to leave a shot. I suppose I'm just going to leave a 1, although I don't really want, if I get missed, don't really want to cover the blot on the 2-point. Running for him looks good to me, even though he's behind. It gets a checker pointing at the outfield, which is where my last checker wants to go. So if I roll like 4-5 or something, he's going to have a double shot. But that is going to leave a single. If I get missed, I'm in a good spot. I thought I got missed for some reason. I can just carry on trying to get missed, or I can make the deuce. Making the deuce is probably not quite as good, although it is good because it makes the deuce. I mean, usually you just run the last man, run the back man. Pottle's law. I would have been pointed on. Now I don't get hit. 14 pips is not enough until I get that guy safe. So he has a little... Okay, he's just going to leave that there, which is fine. Which is fine. I'm just critiquing the process, which is my usual high standards. Okay, so I get that save, and now I'm going to be 13 pips up, right? He might leave that there. I don't think I mind if he does or if he doesn't. Oh, okay, I've already doubled. But let's just say I hadn't doubled. Then I might double. Little micro pauses here and there. Little micro pauses. You can't make a micro pause in a game with Simon Bargett. Okay, he's making the ace. I don't know why you... Unless there's anything... I'm just gonna criticize everything. I don't think I would, though, because you want to make the 5 point. Unless he's definitely going to get a shot now. This is hard. Because for obvious reasons. My tendency is always just to keep the board. And do I just bring them in? Well, he's going to vacate, I suppose. I don't want to block. He's going to vacate the 13 point because he can't leave a shot now. But he might. Looks like he's the kind of guy that might. So far, very, very plain standard games. Okay, he is really thinking about leaving it there. So if he does, though, how does he going to play it? 7-5-6-3, which is a bit ugly. Long. Okay, now he's playing. Okay. So 5 point board. As much as I'd like to split those checkers to make it easier to get them in later in a combination of rolls, I just can't leave shots, I don't think. And the 2-1 goes to a pretty decent spot on the 3 point. So now if I was holding the cube, or if the cube was in the center, I wouldn't double until I rolled that. Should be a routine. What's he doing? A shuffle. Okay, don't put check. No, and so he's gone back and now. Don't. Maybe I shouldn't do that either. But so he had this double 1. He shouldn't put a checker on the 1. I don't see why. Even if you get to keep a checker on the 5 point, you shouldn't want a checker. It's not worth it to put a checker on the 1 point. You much prefer to have them on the 4 and the deuce. I feel, respectfully, speaking most respectfully, okay, it's a semi-gammon. Feels like just going to make the bar, the 8 point, and therefore the 6 will probably be 24-18. I mean, I don't know why I'm thinking. I've already made up my mind. I just want to check. But if I didn't want to give him his full roll, for example, I might think a little bit more about... So if I knew he was going to roll 6-1, I would have clearly pointed on him, and he would have fanned. 3-6... Again, a lot of plays in backgammon are about being on the bar and deciding whether you come out with one of the dice, one of the die numbers. I don't think that was a double. I only say that because I didn't really think too hard about it. And so now, this is obviously something. It's either too good or not. So 4-1 up is a lead, but it's not massive. It feels like it's too good by quite a long way. So even if he comes in, like, what's he going to come in with? He might have to leave another shot. The only thing he's really looking to roll is 2-1 double 1, but I think I can just about tolerate that because, yeah, it might not be a double if he rolls 2-1. Might not be, but that's okay. On almost everything else, it'll just be a pass. So on that basis, I'm going to play on, because he might never come in. So I could certainly hit him, but I don't think it's the right idea to take away the 5 prime. And I don't even know if I would hit for money. Just let him come in is not that bad for me or that good for him. But I will try and get out of there. It does duplicate once. I'm not sure about this, but I'm very keen to... This presses the issue, because if he does roll... one of the numbers, then it really hurts you because he gets to hit you loose or point on you on the 5 point, which is the point he really wants to make. And then, even if things do go well, I still have to escape the checker on the 20 point. Is there any point in leaving a shot? I don't think I want to leave double 2. And so now it's still way too good. I am going to leave a 6-1. I mean, he's got a blotting board. Do I make the prime? If I hit... could be in a little bit of trouble, so I don't think I want to do it. I could just play 2 down, but then that leaves loads of blocks. Okay, no, I think 2 down. If he hits with a 6-1, I do have some returns. It's only a 6-1. A little bit awkward, these games where you have to play on 1. And he's got a prime, which you don't want to get sent back behind. So you've always got to make sure... And there's... Okay, that makes it a lot easier to play, because now I can just not be too worried about being hit. I can slot... or not be worried at all. I can just slot the front of the prime. So I'm now thinking that maybe the 3-1 is the wrong idea. Playing that a little bit quickly to come up. Maybe I should concentrate on making the 6 prime or getting more checkers in the zone to try and close him out. I think this is still too good with his busted board. I mean, the value of the point isn't great, but again, I think just not very many shots, and he's only got a 4-point board. This could be close-ish, but he still has to hit. And same again, he still has to hit. So never be too pessimistic. And I think same again. I mean, gammons are unlikely, but... and don't pay that well, because I only go to 6-1, which is an odd number away, but... Okay. 5-1 down. He should probably play 2 down, actually, but it doesn't make too much difference. Okay, I didn't see it to start with. So he's going to hit back. I think both are good, actually. I'm just trying to choose between them, but I really want to unstack the midpoint. What I'm worried about with this is that he makes something. If he makes the 4 point, then I'm far better off being on the 20 point. But if he rolls a 3-1, of course I'm better off not having split. So many blots. So the 3 I think I have to hit. The 6 I'm not sure. Yeah. So it would have been better off just playing down. Maybe down is what you do. I think it leaves kind of fewer shots. So he can think about cubing. I think it's going to be an easy take. Oh! Or a take. Maybe not that easy. I mean, he's trailing 5-1, so I don't really want to be taking something like this, but okay. Criminal not to cube. Yeah, I like that. If I come in with both, am I going to take? So this is just such a strong position, but he's probably going to double it. I mean, as in it's possibly too good. Okay, that's bizarre that he didn't double the go before, but okay, he should just be making. Now it's going to get messy because I'm going to roll a 3. And I don't know, do I or don't I? Oh, I'm too tired. I think I just make the 5. Do I not? Don't know what he's thinking. He has to hit back. I mean, now I don't know what he's thinking, but he's basically had a winning position and bodged it. Good old thing. Okay, I don't get that. So what should he, should he proceed? He wants to make the bar. Maybe he can just play 17-7. And although I probably want to come in on the 22. There's so much gain to me doing this, is there not? Because I've got a better board than him. Could come up with a 2. Let's think about it. Maybe not super necessary yet. Really not very sure. Feeling a bit fatigued. Okay. So he's going to make the 4 point. Now I didn't see that he could hit, but he shouldn't. He should just make the 4. Or is it because I just didn't see? Yuck. I don't like that. Okay, so very glad I didn't give up my 24 point. Okay. Ay. Too good. So just sit back and wait and hit, I suppose. Is there any need to split the back checkers? Probably not yet. Got so much play. Okay, make the bar. Splitting is good. So if I can do that and that. So we're only just coming into slowly getting some sort of tenable game. Should I just do that? I like that play. So I just have to play on all the time, either where it's like too good to double take, no double take. It can never be good enough to double. Not in a position like this. That's insane. Okay, now it's just too good. I think that's better. Keep the 22. Try and make the back of the prime 1, 2, 3, 4. I suppose you just do this, but I could be wrong. I presume he's going to come out, which he hello, Mark. He should come out. I think he should come out. I can definitely make it. Or shall I slot the back? I think they're close. Is there any need to slot the back? Do I need to slot the back? Because he's not going to be... Anything it does is it blocks double 6, but I'm not particularly bothered about that. Okay, so that just makes the 1 point and slots. Would I have preferred the 8 point there? It's a good question. I just don't know. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference, but just as a conceptual thing. Okay. Again, like lots of different ideas. I suppose I don't want to give him like double 3 or double 2, like make his double 3 as painful as possible. Or this. Boo, I really wanted to get another builder. On the 5 or on the 3 point. So he does do that. I think that's probably right, but I'm probably going to hit him. Stop him coming out with a 6. That's a bit awkward. What do I do? I don't want to come out because he's going to leave me more shots. I don't want to play 9 to 3. So I am going to come out. Just that's the thing I'm going to give up. I get the shot anyway. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Hey. 1, 2. So now I will cover if I can. Do we just do that? Make sure we don't have checkers on the... on the 6 point. 5, 3. That's really awkward. So what I'm actually thinking about is leading 9-1. Leading 9-1, you can double in a gammonless position, but I'm hoping I don't get too... don't think there's any need to take 2 off and leave the gap. But I definitely want to go for a gammonless position to stop him from getting value for any double that he might give. I'm not sure if I would have done that actually. Just play nice and tidy. Don't really want to get a man sent back. Yeah, I know I give him chances to make the 5 or the 4. And with his last 2, yeah. So I have to take a little risk. I don't think it's going to make it anywhere near a cube. So usually if you can take a risk and not give your opponent a double or close to a double, it's going to be okay. But now he's only got 1 man back. But I came in. But that's pretty strong. Now he makes it. I just don't think... I shouldn't be taking time because it'll be more likely that he'll cube. I just don't think I can make the 23 here. So I just have to... This is really strong. I mean, I don't think he's going to be breaking the prime anyway, so he should double me. I'm assuming I can take this. But I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a think. Now, what's the worst case scenario? I mean, let's say I need... because to adjust, after adjusting for gammons, maybe I need, like, worst case 35% to take. 35% adjusting, having adjusted for gammons. Do I have that? I think for sure, yeah. He's got 1 man back. He's not got anything to hit me with apart from like double 5, double 6. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I need, like, in the order of worst case 35%. Could it be worse than that though? So how many gammons is he winning here? Not that many. The normal, like 28, 29%. So let's say I've got to add 20% to the winning chances I need. Yeah, it could be in the region of like 35, 36% single games that I need to win to take this. I think I have that. Yeah, I think I have it. Adam thinks it's a take, yeah. Well, 6-5, he just runs. And then I'm not doing very well at all. 6-2. So his sixes are pretty good, but other than that, like 5-2, he stays 5-3. He has to stay 5-3 makes the six prime actually. 5-1, 5-4, 2-1, not too good. 3-1, not too good. No, I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Like, this gap could be bad. So he rolls something and then... yeah, it could end up having to... Like, let's say I roll 5-4 next go, and then it leaves another blot, and... yeah. So for 5-4, he just hits me loose, actually. So this is an extreme score. Of course, for money, this is a very easy take. Okay, I'm gonna pass. That could be bad. I don't know. Interesting. The most interesting decision of the match, and of course... still think at this score, you get this, you do this. It felt like a take, but then when you think about what might happen and what you really need to take stuff at that score, when it's a little bit gammonish, I'm gonna have to hit. I really want to hit leading again. Don't want to just hit. Happier for him just to make stuff. So should I just let him make something and just aim for not getting another man sent back? Okay, I don't know if you should do that. Why would you, yeah, take that back, okay. Oh, where did that come? Oh, it came from the 8 point, right. So very nice position, but at this score, of course, no need to do anything. 3-5 is great for him. I think we just do that. I know he's got 2 blots, but now he just plays 13-6 or 13-9-6-3, I don't know. So at this score, you can definitely double, but let's doubling with a 5 pip lead? Probably not yet. So if he comes out, am I going to double? Possibly. I can just point on him. I think so. Even though I think my doubling point's slightly higher at this score. All right. So he's going to take. I suppose it's this. Would like to clear the bar, but can't stack 6 checkers up on the 3-point. And then do we make the ace? So he comes in on the deuce. This looks a bit dodge, actually. Maybe this is better. Could take them off. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Uh-oh. Always seems like you made a big mistake when... I mean, he's only going to be 9-6, so it's not going to be the end of the world, but... It's not going to gammon me. Alright. Oh, I'm shattered. Shit. It's 11:45. Okay, we'll have a quick run through. Thank you to Vaidas. He's going to resign. Oh my god. Alright, let's have a look. Maybe it was that cube. There we go. It's not complying. It's not complying. One thing I've never done is this. One thing I've never done. Let's have a look at... What was that? I didn't like the double. This was a pass. That was good. It was a pass. I got that one right. I might just have a look on heroes. So I'm on the left, on the right. What did I do wrong? Looking for red. Oh, greens are bad. 24-18. 13, 8, 13, 7. I got one yellow. What was that? Should be hitting. Oh, I didn't see that. And a double was bad. I didn't play badly at all, actually. I don't know what it's talking about. Okay. Let's just leave that for a few seconds. I'll be back. So someone on the chat said that the last cube was a 0.5 blunder. Is that the last cube? I mean, yeah, I know what it. When he left the anchor, how could it be that bad? I mean, surely I'm a 70% favourite. But anyway, this is not loading. I don't know why. Oh yeah, this was a huge blunder. Okay, 600. Okay. I am going to leave it there, I think, because it's not opening. Is it going to open? No, probably not. So I think that I'd like to look over some of the decisions, but I think it was just that cube, and I don't even know why. I genuinely thought it was a double, so I don't know what I'm missing there. But thank you for watching. And oh, it's the thing. It's frozen as well. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching, and catch you on the next stream. Bye.